What is up, YouTube? We are back with episode 18 of the survival series world thing. Yay! But it's been a bit. It's been a bit. My last video, they were a week apart. So I'm gonna try and hopefully I'm gonna attempt to upload every 3 days. It's a stretch, but I'm going to try. School's starting soon, but yeah, I'm gonna try to upload once every 3 days. I hope that's pretty good, but we are back, and there's some things been done. Here's this pillager rated thing. Yeah, it's pretty nice, and I put in the thumbnail of the last episode, but I didn't feature it in the video. And my game sounds, oh no, they're good. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, okay, yeah, but I just want to tell you guys what I'm doing for this video, and then actually I have like some screenshot I took from up there, and I painted some plans on there in paint.net. But let me just show you this area from afar, because I know YouTube makes things dark. So the plan for this area, at least. So what I'm thinking is we could make this like a whole mineshaft, steampunk inspired, I don't know, just some sort of like ore mining quarry area, and the lore behind like this tower right here. Get out of here. Let me go sleep real quick. But while I'm walking over there, the lore behind that tower is this used to be like a fort, a military fort, something along the lines of that. Quarry mine, steampunk, something like that. But the pillagers came here and they're like, you know what? We don't like these guys. And then, yeah, they massacred it, and they put a few holes in this, and then they just let it ruin. Because pillagers, when they go to villages, they usually raid it, and then they're just like, okay, bye guys. So that's the whole idea behind that. But as I was saying over here, I want to like bring in like some crates and ores and hanging cranes and lots of stuff, and then like I can have a big door right there, and that's where they can go mining for whatnot. And I'm thinking this will be like my quarry mine, so where I can get stone eventually once I get down to that level. But I'm not there yet. Also, this will be like the storage where we keep all of our raid farm loot from like over there. Oh, and just so you know, guys, this is not a part of the village, the Dark Forest Fantasy Village that I'm working on. I mean, we're gonna connect them, but it might be separate. But I think having like some sort of fort military base is really gonna help out the lore of this place. Yeah. So, let me hop into the picture that I painted over, and yeah, I can show you guys the plans for this area besides that over there. Okay guys, so here's the thing, right? The paint.net thing I edited. So is there any way I could like full screen this? Hold on. No. Okay. But let's see this curved line right here, kind of by the beacon. Yeah. My cursor's over it, duh. But this is where I just want to make like a casual people that are like the archers, they're practicing, and they can come up here and they'll like snipe down in this area, right? This is obviously where the raid farm is going to be, where the dudes are going to be like, oh, I'm going to come over here, and then yeah, they go down there, and that's that. But this right here is where I want to build a big bridge made out of like stone bricks, and that's why my inventory was full, because I was going to do this, but then I decided, hey, why not make a video of this? I mean, that's why I play in this world. Make videos on it, because why not? But this is, yeah, that's my indication of mineshaft, hanging crates and whatnot. Steampunk stuff. This right here is just going to be like a casual wall, like just made of like coarse dirt, gravel, just a little bit of cobble, maybe some like little bits of stone bricks, Oh, pop my knuckles, ASMR, yeah. But yeah, just a casual buildup of like, you know, materials like that. Maybe a little clay too. But also right here, I didn't actually put this in, but maybe we'll do more of like this wall, but like up here, potentially, just so this bridge actually has like a purpose to come up here. I don't know. And I'm not really thinking like building any like major like castle structures or anything like that. But you know, we'll see where my inspiration takes me. Might have to chop down this whole forest again. Yeah, but oh, I didn't even mention this like cliff face is new. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, so let's delve back into Minecraft, and maybe we can get started on some of this. Okay, back in Minecraft, and yeah, here's the cliff face up close I was just talking about. It's a pretty nice one. I like using this dirt kind of creeping up like that. It's really nice. Yeah, still need more trees in here. It's a work in progress. But what was that other thing I was going to do? Oh, I completely forgot. Probably should work on the function part of this raid farm soon. You know, running low on golden carrots is kind of my food source. But what I was thinking for this bridge, we're gonna like bring it up from this island and just go straight up like that. And I'm thinking just like big, massive pillars just creeping down. Creeping down? No, that's more like just there. They're just barging in. They're just coming down. Bam, bam. And yeah, and I think that could just look super cool. Yeah, and then there's just gonna be a bridge that goes whoop right up there, and yeah, that's gonna be pretty nice. But I say we work on this area first, just because I think it'll help build the inspiration for the block palette and all that. Yeah, and then maybe we can you know, get some inspiration for up on there, and maybe up on there. I might build a bridge to there, but I don't know, maybe I'm thinking not. It might look a little bit too like everywhere. Yeah, so we'll see. But whoa, I had one more thing. I just knew I needed to say it. Somewhere in here. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna hit time-lapse mode, and we are going to work on this wall castle coolness. So initiate time-lapse mode. Go. Now this is something I have absolutely never seen, dude. What is that? I took a screenshot just before he got out. That was pretty funny, dude. But I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. I really like incorporating some of this, like quote-unquote scaffolding. Bring in some of this just to break up that medieval vibe and bring in a little bit of fantasy, steampunk, ruined feel. I like that. I like that. But so the reason we built this obviously was, as previously stated, for like an archer tower, whatnot, and yeah, this area archer. Now there might be some pathfinding issues with like the dudes. They might just be like, oh, we can come over here, but there is a fix I have in mind for that, and the fix is, well, putting walls, like, you know, cobble walls, stone brick walls, and then also lowering these down, so then when they come here, they'll be like, oh, can't go over there, and then they'll be like, oh, okay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, obviously need to do some testing here, but anyways, I like this little bit of a ruined feel. I love this back area where everything just collapsed, and there's a little mushroom. Yay. Mushrooms, yay. I don't know. But up in this area, besides the archer thing, as I was saying before I got mildly interrupted by myself, I want to make like this the area where they bring all their ores and goods and they smelt them up, and then they, you know, it's how they make the stone bricks. They transport it all over here through some steampunky kind of minecart trail that'll just travel along here, but it's obviously going to be ruined and everything's going to be out of order. It's just going to be all chaos and a mess. Yeah, and that'll be pretty nice. Yeah, I really do hope this doesn't like mess with the AI, with the Ravagers and the what do you call them? Pillagers and Vindicators. Yeah, so those guys. I hope they just, you know, make their way there. I hope. But I want to cover this whole area in like stone, a little bit of dirt, andesite, coarse dirt, whatnot. Bring this all to one level, and then make like a little staircase going up into a pathway that leads all the way back to the village. And I think that should just be really, really cool. Yeah, so we can do that. Yeah. Okay, so give me a few moments. Let me clear out some of these trees. Is there a log in there? There is. There's two, in fact. Got them. And yeah, so give me a few minutes. I'm gonna flatten all this out, or most of it. Make a little staircase. Chop some of these trees, and maybe I'll get some ground cover in. Yeah, I'll be back in a... Okay, guys, so you might think, yeah, nothing unusual, just to put a floor cover, but there's actually, this is all slabs. Yeah, so I had a massive big brain time. So I was thinking, oh, they're gonna spawn up here, and they're just gonna walk over here and then stop, and get stuck, and it's gonna be annoying. But what if you just use non-spawnable blocks like slabs? Yeah, massive big brain time, guys. And then all these spaces, like up here, are made of slabs or walls or leaves. Oh, and this. There we go. And over there needs to be fixed, but I'll do that later. Yeah, I need more carpets in that area. I'm gonna add a bunch of bushes. You know, just the works. And yeah, leaves are non-spawnable for raids. All these are slabs or carpets. Carpets do prevent raids. I tested in a creative world. So yes, use that. Good info. But yeah, but look at that. That is, yeah, if I could get up here. It's a little bit difficult. Yep, but this is all done. This is, you know, all done. But, you know, it's not fully done, because it needs, you know, all of the ores that are brought over here. It also needs, like, other things. And some of the other things, like, you know, the smelting and, yeah, the other things. The barrels with the, you know, the stuff. And I don't know if, I think buttons like, you know, buttons. I think those usually just prevent regular mob spawning, but I'm not sure about raids. Might have to do some more testing. And of course I need buttons, because if I have barrels, they can spawn on top of the barrels. And maybe I'll just put like a slab on top, or because I want to put item frames, like having bows on them and arrows, and you know, different types of tipped arrows, because it looks like an archery area. So they come over here and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna snipe them. Also, I want to make one of these areas just look all run down and have a bunch of gravel just coming down and falling off. Because if you look at ruined medieval buildings, they always seem to have like a bunch of crumbled areas, because this is gonna be old, very, very old, right? So yeah, I want to put like one maybe right on the edge here. Actually, it might be a good candidate, because I'm gonna have the whatever the thing that brings the ores coming over here, a minecart, and yeah, maybe it'll just like come right on the gravel, and it'll look like one of these pillars that's going to hold up the minecart ride. Just like cave down this, yeah, cave down that stone, and yeah, I don't know, we'll see, but this is turning out really, really nice, guys. And the next thing I want to work on, just some general stuff, like I want to get in some of these smelting areas. I want to fix that needs to be grass. Yeah, so I think I want to do some of that, so let's do a little bit of that, and then that might be it for the episode. I gotta see how long this is. Okay, so let's get let's go, let's build this stuff. Okay guys, and here's the first little workstation I've been working on. Very, very basic, a little bit ruined. I like it. Yeah, it's quite simple, but also I've been actually doing a lot of other stuff off camera. So what I did is I got a shepherd going. A shepherd, bred up some villagers, and yeah, now we have a Fletcher and a shepherd, and yeah, so that's really cool. But yeah, so now we have a good way to trade our excess wool from the sheep farm, and we can just trade it with that guy to get emeralds, right? So so now I have 61 golden carrots and plenty of emeralds. And yeah, the Fletcher, I was hoping I could give him like trade his or give him arrows, but doesn't really look like it. We'll see. I haven't unlocked him fully, but the shepherd has a pretty nice deal where you can get yeah, a one or for 1 emerald you can get 3 paintings, so that's pretty cool. Now one of the things I want to do in this area, maybe you want to bring in a couple trees, maybe, perhaps, possibly. Yeah, maybe a couple trees, but this is all right. Oh yes, the big part I've been working on. Yeah, of course, I always forget about the part I'm working on the most. Yeah, so I've just been working a little bit on this part right here. So this is going to be this thing it's gonna have like a trail, and it's gonna bring it all the way over to the place where they do all the clay smelting, and they'll do all the, you know, the stone making, and yeah, all that stuff. I think it's gonna work out nicely. And yeah guys, so this is doing good. I have a little bit of work to, what am I saying? I have a little bit more work to do on this area. So yeah, I kind of like these little hanging parts. It almost looks like something used to be hanging there, like maybe some crates or something, just for convenient usage. Maybe it's an extra pillar that they had to use for supports. Yeah, I like that. But every 3 I'm just doing these little things, and I'm gonna make them all ruined. Some of them I'm gonna destroy, just like, you know, not standing. And then I think a section of this bridge scaffolding thing, I'm going to have just like completely have a giant hole in it. I think that could look kind of cool. And oh my gosh, I have 2 stacks of vines in there. Wow, that's pretty useful. So where this is gonna go, it's gonna go right along by this tower. It's going to probably curve right in here, and then it's gonna come right up to there, just right on that side of that cliff face. And yeah, I think it'll just like kind of come in and let's get a good view over here. So yeah, it'll come right up the way here, and then there'll be like an unloading station right here, and then there might be like a crane that can like a crane right here that could come and grab it and then bring it to its respective work area. I think that could be pretty nice. And then of course we're going to have a couple crates here with like archers, and then they're going to be sniping things out there, but obviously there's going to be nothing out there because the pillagers overran this place. And yeah, so that's going to be something. And I'm just going to put a couple bows in. I actually decided that I don't want any arrows. Reason being, pillagers use crossbows, but they also use arrows. So pillagers are probably like, nah, we don't need those bows. We'll just grab the arrows that they have and leave. So that's kind of a little bit of a small little detail that someone might not notice. Because, I mean, pillagers not going to take bows. They're going to take crossbows. Come on, guys. Okay, but I need to ruin this a little bit. I want to bring in some iron bars and just, yeah, do something there. I'm going to bring out that bridge. Yeah, I'm going to bring out that bridge a little more. Maybe I'll bring in a couple other trees. I want to bring in trees at this area, but I'm thinking of doing something different than the cliff trees, as I said before. Yeah, so I got a little bit of stuff to do. Yeah. So give me a few minutes, or maybe like a few hours. Might be more like that. And okay, guys, check it out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, really bringing in that steampunk vibe. Yeah, so we got this whole thing going up and up. I add a little bit of leavage, and you, sir. Oh, you two, sirs. Yeah, why are they always creepers that like to spawn here? It just seems like, you know, you couldn't spawn a spider? No? Not a zombie? Because those are a lot easier to kill. Oh, you got it stuck against the wall. But this, I really do like this. This is nice, guys. Check that out. We got like a little place where they put a lantern, just a little bit of light. And then this one was knocked down and claimed by the pillagers, as you can see. I want to add more pillager banners, just like around, just like, hey, pillagers claim this place. That's gonna do good. Yes, forgot to show you guys, there's even a railway, but some of these I'm going to break out just so they know that, you know, this is a ruins kind of thing. I also add a little bit of this. It sort of looks like maybe there's a little bit of blood on the railroad. It's just, yeah, steampunk stuff. Cool. Also, I made it look like this part was just pushed out right off to the side over here. And yeah, so now it's all over here and just, yeah, nice. And then it just goes up and up and up, and then it goes right to here. And then I want to build a crane where we can start to, I don't know, just sort of bring up, sort of make it look like they gather the materials right from this spot. So maybe like a big crane like right here that'll just like, yeah, come and grab that stuff. And then they carry it, and then they can bring it to their workstations. Yeah, like this right here. They bring the clay, they put it here, they, you know, used to smelt it and stuff. So yeah, I think this has turned out really nicely. But you know, guys, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Trying to upload at least once every 3-4 days. So we'll see if I can make it happen. That's the goal right now. That's the goal. But yeah, so we'll keep working on it. I'm gonna keep working on this off camera. Yeah, just do the basic stuff, as I usually do. Chop trees, fill in stuff like this grass. I might work on the raid farm. It's not really like, I mean, you already saw how I'm making it over there. I guess I'll explain it right here. So basically what happens is water flow into here, then they drop down. That's it. So it's really boring. Not a great thing to watch. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. You know, again, episode every 3 or 4 days. And try. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.